because I had to turn off YouTube. Oh, there it goes. All right. That one went live. That one went live. We're getting somewhere. Technology, man. I'm gonna have to watch this Ashes is Falling Apart thing. I know Richie put out a video yesterday that was fun to watch. All right, that was wrong game title. I have not been I felt like Chrono Odyssey's been okay. To be honest, it's been I actually think it's not been that bad. I know a lot of people have felt differently, but I'm not sure if their expectations are too high. This build is also apparently their end of 2024 build. So this build is also not, supposedly not the most recent build. Supposedly. But, we're working through some quests. I want to go find this. It is a spider or something. Yeah. Need to find. Go. Yeah, I think it's that one there. So we're gonna try to find this spider and continue with our cooking. Progression. Oh shit. Didn't mean to hit that key. Sorry, this has been a rough go this morning, man. Rough go. But we're here. We're here. We are playing. Off we go. All right, we are running to. Yes, down here is where we're headed. I covered quite a bit more of the map yesterday, running around too. The game is still pretty punishing if you don't use your dodges and stuff correctly, even with better gear. Not done any bounty board stuff yet, although I'm pretty sure one of these guys is down not too far from here. We'll do that later. Oh, where the fuck am I going? I'm out here. Don't think I'm gonna have time to try any of the other classes this weekend. They say there's gonna be several more beta tests, so. We should get a chance to. All right, is this in a cave? Where am I headed? Looks like, all right, Spider Den is. Looks like I gotta head this way. Up and around. Oh yeah, I also got a horse. It was kind of an interesting quest series to get the horse. But you're supposed to stop time, stop all these horses from running. I ultimately was just able to get one to tame without stopping time. So, all right, we're supposed to be in a cave. We gotta go down low. The cave's not gonna stop from the spot. Right? We get to this cave. Oh shit. We like really passed it. Is it on this side? That's my other question. Feeling is down. What is this? Walking Dead. Those things coming after me? Those blue trees are super valuable. Take forever to chop down. All right, it's these broken. I think we're supposed to try to get. Another thing that I've learned that's been important. It's been you should really learn to start switching your weapon during. Oh, bullshit. That's bullshit right there. During combat. Oh, you know what else I was wanting to do? I was wanting to get some health potions and forgot to do that. Idiot. Alright, we'll have to use these for now. I don't have very many of them, and they're not very good. But did we finish that? Was that the collect rewards? Where were they at? Oh, it's that, right? These rewards are usually pretty bad. Actually, those green blades. I mean, that's not terrible. I think I got better, but probably one of the better rewards I've seen. All right, I'm guessing the cave entrance is hopefully somewhere down here. I have no idea. Maybe not. Perhaps I'm wrong. Or is that it? Is that a cave? Oh shit. Oh, even the horse can double jump. That's fun. Alright, yeah. It's not down here. Go back up. The horse can double jump. That's cool. Alright, we just did this. Why is this still... Where's this freaking cave entrance, man? Down there? Perhaps. Spider den? Oh, is that it right there? How do we get over there? I'm gonna put our horsey away. Bye, horsey. I know that it is down there. Yeah, the double jump is fun. Can help you sometimes from falling damage. Oh, that hurt. I wish I could actually see my health outside of combat. What's up? This is Chrono Odyssey. Currently in beta. It's a beta, like a weekend beta test, basically. Right. So as I was saying, it is also very advantageous to switch weapons. And once I get to a safe spot, I'll show you why. So if you go into the skill tree, here, when I switch to chain blades, so this is what I'm using right now, I actually gets me bloodthirst, which is going to heal me a little bit. Equally, when I go to my twin axes, when I change to twin axes, it automatically generates 40 rage and recovers 30 stamina. So they very much are synergized. As you're playing. So you definitely want to get into the habit of... Oh, here's this fucking giant cave spider. Why are you not top turret? Alright, I don't know why you picked that one. When there's one right... Oh, I can't get through there. There we go. That's why. Alright, let's go. Ah, you wet it. Right, yeah. That's where I need some more health pods, man. We get Ember Breath. That leg is what we need. Combat's is interesting, I'll say. It is also difficult, man. You got to actually, you can't just run up to everything. Even if you're higher level and expect to just like knock everything down. At least I've not had that experience yet. Not even close to that experience yet. I don't know if maybe as you get better here, things will change a little bit, but challenging for sure. In addition to that, the combat can get a little wonky, especially the dodge mechanic. All right, where are we headed now? We gotta go back. Need some health pots, so I'm gonna have to get some herbs and stuff. Oh damn, horse did. All right, I didn't know the horse would do that. Where am I headed? The horse has been super helpful, I will say. Dead body. Is that those things? No, those are people. I don't know where that quest is up. Maybe it's up top. I was also going to try. I could not find this one NPC that was in this lighthouse over here. So let's actually do that real quick. The quest system is really... I don't know how to put it. So I have to find these 3 different NPCs to kill, but they only show up like here, let me see if I can show you quests. This one. Follow this, view location. So when you view location, it's this entire circle. And if somebody else has already killed the NPCs, I can't see where he's at. And so I spent forever trying to find out where this guy was at. And I eventually gave up. Like, alright. Alright, we're done. They have a name on them. Maybe I should have gone back for more, health pods. Oh, well. I'll run around here real quick, see if that's one of the bounties. I've killed him a few times, but this dude is. I cannot get him to show up on the minimap. Oh, how does a bullet stun me? That don't seem right. Alright, I just don't know where this dude's eyeballs are. The tab target is not tab target. The dodge mechanic is kind of weird. There's definitely some work to be done with that, which is kind of important because if you're not able to dodge correctly, you will probably die. I mean, I've died multiple times, so I really don't know where this eyeball is. One of the names is over here, but I've killed him already. See see how clunky that kind of was, that dodge? It drives me nuts. How's I missing? Oh, there it is. Number 2. Alright. Try to get up here. Maybe I should try to kill this guy first. Alright, I don't know how difficult this dude is, so we're gonna use some of our stuff here. Hopefully not. Wrong one to target, man. Why are you going on the tamed wolf? I guess. Well, shit. I can't see anything now. That was kind of some bad camera shit going on there. We made it. All right, we got his eyeballs. That's what I wanted to know. That's right by this beacon of time. Enhancement point ×1. I still don't know what that does. Still have no idea what that does. All right. Let's get out of here. Don't hurt the horse. There we go. You can also can't buy anything from him. He's a merchant. So these little guys here, Big Jang's first son. These keys get you into some of the dungeons. There's personal dungeons and there's group dungeons. Ashes is sort of on hold at this point for I think until August. You know that we know there's just nobody playing. August is phase 3. There's going to be a wipe as well, so it's sort of like not reason to play right now. Until August 2027 at least. Yeah. Well, I mean, phase 3, you know, the hope, we'll see. I mean, we're either going to get to August, right, and it's going to be like, hey, look at all the cool stuff we have. Or it's going to be like, hey, this is why we don't have all this stuff yet. And I think if it's, hey, this is why we don't have all this stuff yet, people are going to really start to bail. Right now, I don't think people have bailed so much as there's just no good reason to test. It's kind of a waste of time. There's nothing new to test. There's really no one playing to test with. So I hope they're not taking a ton of data from the current players. Not that those people are bad, but it's like a small subset of players. And I'll say I have seen quite a lot of people playing here. Not had any specific reasons to group up just yet. I did try a party dungeon. It's 1 to 4 players. The fuck's he throwing up? Actually got all the way to the end by myself. I was not able to. I got the end boss down like halfway, and finally I just gave up after a few tries. All right, we got a spider leg dish recipe. Oh, we got more quests from it. All right. Late night drink, fried wyvern egg, or skeleton bone soup. I don't know. What's skeleton bone soup? Oh, I chose wrongly? Can I do that again? I didn't know. He wants me to go get some wyvern eggs. All right. Steal an egg from a wyvern's nest. Wyvern? Wyvern? You say wyvern? All right, where's this location at? Oh, that's kind of near. All right, that's starting to move out into some more difficult areas. I think we can cook this stuff though. Oh, this little dude wants to talk to me again too. There's been a series of quests right through here. We should be able to make that dish if we wanted to. Yeah, so it's unlockable. So. I don't know if it's any good though. What is it? Max HP by 60 for 10 minutes. Tier 1. I mean, my hit by 60? I think Ashes will not succeed in any time. You know, I still have some hope. Still have some faith. I do think it's been very much narrowed down in its target population. So max HP by 60. I mean, our HP is, that's not very much. That's not even like a 10% increase, not even a 5% increase. What's up? We are out here playing Chrono Odyssey. While we wait for 500 years for Ashes of Creation to come out. Steven loves gaming. You gotta be a good game designer. You know, I mean, I hope that he's learned stuff over the years. And I'm sure he has. I do find it unfortunate that Jeffrey Bard left. I think he was a very positive influence on kind of trying to keep things realistic. You know, not overextending and stuff like that. But, you know, not here. So, he's been gone for a long time. Oh, he's trying to hit me. So you're downloading now. So do you know what you're going to play? I've only done the Berserker, by the way, so I can't really give you any tips on anything else. I assume it's the same across specialties, but one thing I have noticed is you definitely want to switch your weapons. I was showing earlier, there's like on the skill tree here, I still have points. So like if I switch to twin axes, I can generate rage and stamina instantly. What would that increase to? That doesn't increase, it just reduces the time cooldown, I guess. So if I'm using my chain blades, I switch over to twin axes mid-combat, it instantly gives me rage and stamina, which is obviously what you want. And then also equally over on chain blades, if I switch over to chain blades, here I can get bloodthirst, which bloodthirst gets you your HP, increases tack as well. So I was having a lot more trouble with combat. Combat is hard. Like this is not New World. I mean, there's a ton of New World similarities. Don't get me wrong. But you do have to learn how to do dodge and do some defensive stuff. I've died many times playing this game, so definitely get good weapons for both slots and switch as you're playing. You will be much more successful. All right, I'm trying to find more herbs. There usually is a ton of herbs around here. The herbs and the berries are what make our potion. I think I have plenty of berries. Just need herbs. And I am not seeing any. This is weird. Yesterday there were tons out here. Yeah, don't need that. Some iron ore, but I don't really need any iron either. Right, here's some herbs. How many do we have? That's getting better. I think if we need like 4 per potion though, so I do think some of the crafting components are a little bit, I don't know, I think there's some work that can be done with crafting. There really isn't any herbs out. What's happening? The heck, man. All right. Where? I'd like to have some more potions before I start running around. Yeah, I've not played the Ranger. I've heard some of the people that I know that have been playing it. Had some comments about the targeting. I'll be curious what you think. Like the actual directional shooting with the bow. All right, we're getting a little bit more herbs here. I think this will be probably enough. I don't know if you ever watch Richie SH, if you're a Ashes person or not, but he is, I think he tried out Ranger to start, and he is switching to Berserker today. Alright, I guess after this we'll go try to steal a wyvern egg. Where's alchemy? Did I pass the alchemy? What's hidden? What do you mean get some action? Want to turn this into Pornhub, like live? What you talking about? What do you mean by action? Get some action, bro. What's hidden? I don't even know what do you mean hidden? Am I hidden? I mean, everything looks fine. What the fuck are you talking about? I do like how you can also level up by purely crafting, harvesting, all that. Show some moves. Oh, well, I mean, I'm in the damn city. Hold up. We gotta go get to the wyvern eggs here. I needed some more up. Alright, now we can get out of here. Actually, do I want any food? Buffs. Food buffs are also important. So are the potions that you can get. It recovers 50 HP is kind of a bunch of shit. It's not really that good. Crit rate. Hack. HP recovery is kind of nice. This one's kind of a bunch of shit. Or defense. I mean, might as well put the shit anyways, right? Because it's going to give me experience. Crit rate's kind of important. There is a skill as well for Berserker. On crit, you get your bloodthirst. I'm just gonna make all these. Why not? This thing's going to go down after today, anyways. Actually, shit, might as well use up these mushrooms. Still have no idea what the mastery system really does for you here. If you go into here, let's see here, details. Where's it at? Cooking. Fuck, it's cooking on here. It isn't. So yeah, I'm not even really sure what mastery does. Like if it increases quality, if it increases amounts of shit. Not really clear. All right, we're going to now go to these wyvern bullshit. Shady Vale. Where's this motherfucker going? Can you use the bound? There we go. Shit. Let's see. We got another quest over here. This is also kind of weird. You have to go back and forth. Quests sort of pop up even after you had been places. They'll pop up later after you've been there. Weird kind of. I'm pretty sure I already took that quest. That's weird. I don't know why it's still showing. Where are these eggs? An egg dealer? Place the eggs in this crate. Keep one as a reward. Stop by if you find more. What's that mean? Oh, they're up top. Okay. Oh shit. Oh. Alright, we're gonna have to figure this out. I'm pretty sure this guy will probably kick my ass. So is it gonna be possible to distract and steal eggs? I don't know where the thing is at first. Shit. I'm paying attention to my feet. Too busy looking at that thing. Alright. This is where a group would be helpful. So it would appear there's going to be almost no way to just sneak in and take eggs. Ow. Asshole. Can't break those. Oh, they're in the terrain. That's why. It's kind of that's a little bit of a bug. not supposed to be that way. All right, so he doesn't come near these very often. Oh, you gotta walk with him. Okay. How do I get back to that dude? Where's he at? Well, that was not that bad. Now, how do I get down? Where's this NPC? Completely on the other side, though. Trying to find a way down there. I don't have to fight. I won't be able to fight. I think there's a timer for holding this. Oh, I can't jump. Oh, this was not... You can't jump. How are you supposed to get down there? Alright, we'll figure it out. Maybe. I'm going the complete opposite direction I'm supposed to be going, but... Can't jump holding this damn thing. That was not that hard to just sneak up there and steal it, though. I'm gonna see if I can walk up this, maybe. Just need to get back to the road. Red trees are rare. I've not found a reason to use them yet, though. Not yet. Hopefully we're good here. This is taking forever. There are parts of this that are incredibly slow. Including some of the harvesting. Walking simulator. It's also super early here, so there's not a lot of people playing yet. It definitely changed yesterday. Once I logged back on in the afternoon, there were a lot more. All right, hopefully we only have to do this once. He said something about putting one in the crate and keeping one for myself or something like that. Love the art of the world. Sound has also been done very well too. All right, I got my egg. Well, that was not that bad at all. You can, of course, skin butcher. This is Chrono Odyssey. It is in a beta weekend. I think beta ends after today. Their first beta, actually. You can go to Steam and request access, and more than likely you will get access. No, not the tree. So it might not be immediate, but the last I heard from folks, if you just you'll get access. Supposed to be an MMO, or well, I don't know that they're calling it an mmorpg. They call it an MMO. Definitely in a world with other people. The group content that I've seen so far is largely like, well, the dungeons have been 4-person done, 1 to 4-person done. But there's puzzles. There's a lot of stuff that's not in. Classes wise, we only have 3 right now. But it's like swordsman, berserker, and ranger. So there's ones that are missing from that. This is apparently an end of 2024 build. Master Chef's knife. I wonder if that's actually worth it. What does this guy sell? Huh? An uncommon nectar of fortification. Oh, that's probably not that bad. What else do we got? Wish you could see what they do. You know? Like right now there's no, can't tell what it does. I don't know what any of this does. I do know the nectar fortification, I'm pretty sure, because isn't that what we have here? It would be an uncommon version, yeah. That's probably what, like +2 instead of +1? I think we can buy it and see. 3,000. We've ended up with a fair amount of gold. I would suggest that they actually show you what buffs these do. Although, do we already have them? These might just be... Oh, what's the feast? Don't know what a feast is. We don't have any feast recipes yet. Let's see what that is as well. Alright, wyvern egg dish. What does this do? Wyvern eggs. Damage boost by 3% for 10 minutes. That's actually not bad. It's a lot to go up and get those eggs. I wonder if you still have to walk them down to that dude, or if you just pick them up and you get them. Alright, our uncommon, what does this take? And is it actually, yes, +2, as we thought. Herbs. Alright, so it's the same, it's just 1 extra. I need to go get some herbs again. And then, what was the feast? What does this do? We've not had any feasts yet. Just for like groups. Perfect for an intimate group around the campfire. Covers HP and increases defense. That's interesting. So you can provide your group with some benefits. That's kind of cool. Bunch of shrooms. Summoner arrive for P3. That's what they say. Hopefully. We'll see. The files currently do contain some references to summoners. So maybe. Where do we even go next? I need to make these primitive iron bars, but I have no idea how to show you what I actually need. These stage 4 nodes and housing. Housing has also been in the files too. We have to get void matter. I really am not sure where void matter comes from. Not been able to find this yet. Alright, what the hell do we do now? Quests? What do we have quest-wise? Once I get to 15, I can start upgrading armor again. So maybe that's the goal? I don't know. I'm almost there. But you just, yeah, we'll need the titanium, which we have several of. Oh. Paladin's gonna be fun. I wish that was in. It's not in right. Red lumber. Oh, that's when we're gonna need red lumber. What is in the armor? Because we can also just start harvesting stuff since that actually leveled. Stage 4 nodes, I don't know. I don't know what's in. There's not a lot in that I've seen, but the housing, there's a lot of references to housing. So I think we will definitely see that come in. Alright, so we are going to need, okay, still red lumber. So we do need to start chopping down the red trees when we see them. Forgot I had these recipes. What does the ancestral helmet take? Primitive iron bars. So we still just haven't been able to make that yet. Is that much difference? I mean, you're getting what, 4 extra defense? I guess it's because you get a third. So you get the prefix, a general attribute, and you get a special attribute. So I guess that's probably the benefit. Just have to figure out how to make the damn primitive iron bars. All right. I don't know. We need something to do, so we're just going to go to the bounty board, maybe. Take some of these. You only do one at a time? No. Oh, you can only do one at a time. Kind of weird. Where's he at? Alright, he's not that far from here. Let's take our... foot travel. Yeah, also something that's funny for every streamer, for every YouTuber, they are using copyrighted music. So YouTube will demonetize anything that you put on. Okay, where'd my marker go? Is he right here? Oh, level 13. Perfect. All right, where's this guy at? Wandering broken, decayed broken. Giant lizard hatchlings. Oh shit, what the heck? I skin you? You don't get a lot of drops either. There are some things that will occasionally you'll get drops, and you need to pay close attention because they will fall to the ground, and you will not really be able to tell. Subjugation, dead body, examine the corpse. Where's the corpse? Over here. Oh, beasts remaining. You get these little quests like this that pop up, which is nice. It does help the world feel a little bit more alive. Twin axes, are those actually any good? Alright, where's this dude that we're supposed to... bounty. You know, for Ashes, the next live stream will hopefully add a lot of understanding to Ashes of Creation and where we're going to be. There has been a significant chunk of pushback from even like content creators as to, you know, wanting to know what's going on, why are things like they are. So there's a lot of hope that we will... What's this person? What are you doing over here? Oh, is this the guy? Here he is. No, is that him? I don't know. We're gonna kill him anyways. That was not that bad. Small time worn key. Wait, was that the... Oh yeah, there we go. What's this? Find a way to release him. Well, we just had the key, right? Is that what this does? Frog Prince's gift. Eh. What did he give me? Search for a fishing rod nearby. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's kind of cool. What do we get? Go fishing at the nearby lake. I'm gonna go over here because that guy's probably gonna respawn. Is it an actually good fishing? Oh, who killed the ducks? Somebody killed the mallards. Prime poultry. Oh shit. All right, thank you for killing the ducks. Hold on, I'm gonna do something real quick. All right. Let's see, is the fishing pole worth it? I will say a lot of the stuff that has dropped has actually not been like super... Yeah, like if you look here, equipment score of 5. I mean, I guess if you don't want to craft stuff, it works. But what I crafted is a score of 10. You get, what, 15 luck fishing. What do they have? Lively angler. Oh, increases swim speed. I'm not sure kind of what the benefit to that is, but we'll see. This is very New World, right? Super New World. Why did it say very shallow? That did not far... he did not throw that line out very far. Go fishing at the nearby lake. I mean, we just caught a carp. What's it? Why did it not work? Are we at the wrong lake? I am casting into water. What the hell? Kind of weird. Beta. Serve carp to friends. Oh, it counted the carp even before I reeled it in. That's kind of weird. I noticed it did that with the experience. All right, what is he going to give us? I can finally return to my kingdom. We meet again. Oh, he just gave me gold. Okay. I guess that's better than nothing. But till our paths cross again, so I guess they will cross it. All right, we gotta run back. Turn in this bounty, then we'll go to the next bounty. That doesn't really give you anything beneficial. I've done that numerous times. Rather than use the fast travel and running back. Where do you turn in bounties? Board? Oh, the guard. Bounty hunter. Bounty token. So what can we buy? Oh, I leveled up my bounty. Okay. Sewer's ring. All-time purchase limit per character, so you can buy one. Red lumber, that's nice. Alright, so you're basically just buying materials. Maybe. Hopefully they expand that. I guess that's a way to be somebody who does combat if you don't want to be a crafter. Oh, I see. There's a bunch on here. Okay. Buy the Flesh Eater, Anna the Omnis Seer. I'm pretty sure this deserter guy is not far from here. Alright, before we go fight him, I am going to... Some more coffee real quick. I'll be right back. One sec. sure he is. Yes, he's not far from here. Fuck. Ain't paying attention. I'm still not paying attention. Why is he? Uh-oh. Ah. That was fun. Am I gonna die? I can't see my health. No idea. That was a little wild. Not gonna lie. I don't think you're supposed to do that. A little wild. Alright, where is this dude? Somewhere around here. Where the fuck you go? So some of the problems with this game so far, one is the locked on targeting system. You know, their sort of tap target locked on stuff. It feels kind of clunky and it actually makes dodging a little bit hard. Problem though is when you don't use it, if you're just swinging away, targeting also gets kind of weird. Like it doesn't swing directly in front of your line of sight. You can swing to the sides and it feels weird. So there's definitely some work to be done there. I don't know how they're stunning me. These are also supposed to be much lower level, but you can see they do take a chunk out of your health. Alright, where is this named person that we're supposed to kill? An elite broken? Felix? What does that do? Will he completely kick my ass? Yeah, he doesn't always like... It feels weird a lot of the times with the combat, if just in the directional fighting. Alright, I don't think we got anything for doing that, so maybe that's another bounty. What's in that cave? Maybe that the guy we're supposed to kill. No, I mean, it's still pointing us that way. So what is over here? Oh no, he's right here. Alright, let's go. Okay. Dawn Slope chain blades, right? Those are weak. Even over here. I don't think we can go up there just yet. Alright, we're gonna go back to the bounty board. Oh, that's not right. Some terrain issues there. My feet. That's not right. Can you crawl under there? Yes, you can. Does it go anywhere? Am I gonna get stuck? Oh shit. Going. Can't do that right now. What am I trying to do? I might have got myself stuck. Yeah, I think I did. Can I jump out? Oh, there we go. I just come right up through the rock. That works. That works. Wait, no. All right, these are. What is this? He's glowing funny, that's why I stopped. Oh, just give me some gold, that was it. That's alright, I'll steal from a dead man, that's okay. An NPC in there, if you can get a team together that's challenging but doable, is that wyvern right there. It will kick your ass if you're not careful, as we're gonna see here. Dead! Oh no, not dead, just knocked down. Now dead. No, just knocked down. Oh, they just took a potion. And they're in the flames. Are they dead now? Now they're dead. So yeah, be careful of that. I killed it yesterday with some people. On your first time movement, you'll get a thing you can call down to fight for you. It lasts, I think, 30 seconds. It's very useful in that fight. So if I go here, temporal tuning or summon, you can summon an NPC to fight for you. So if you're going to fight something difficult, I would 100% do that. It's actually a very difficult fight, that first one. I hear for rangers it's much easier. But for me as a berserker, it was not a super easy fight to do. Cheap health potions. So we're bountying sort of easy stuff, which is why it keeps pushing us to 2. But I kind of wanted to finish this little board here. Move on to the next one. All right, where's this dude at? Not that far. So we will. Run down there. I've not looked into this. I think there are ways to level up your horse as well. Again, a lot of this is just, I think, not in the game yet, so it's really hard to say. To talk about things that we don't have a chance to test yet. Actually, I think we want to stay up. All right. Oh, must be here at the abandoned farm. Broken farmers are limping towards me. All right, where's this guy? Is he in the farm? Would appear so. Question is where? All right. I'm not sure where this dude is. Chest in there. All right. I don't know. Kill Oswald, bring back his head. I've not seen him anywhere there, so we'll, I guess, look around the edge. Priest doesn't give you anything. I've killed him a few times. I mean, it would appear it's down there, but I didn't, unless somebody had killed it before me. I guess, oh, titanium. I guess it's certainly possible. You know, depending on when this releases, I think most likely I will be playing this long term. I don't know that everyone will say that, but it's been enough fun, enough interest. It's been interesting enough to explore it a little bit more. I do think this is not really, I guess it's an MMO in the sense that you're in a shared world. I definitely saw a lot more people yesterday during the day. It's very early morning for NA right now, which is the server I'm on. So there's just not a lot of people running around. Later in the day yesterday, there were certainly a lot more. Oh, it's over at that fire. We can go over that way. And but again, you're doing a lot of solo for the most part. It's still been interesting. It's still been fun to explore and learn. I've had a lot of conversations with people about whether or not it's New World. All right, can't do anything with the chest. Kind of weird just to have a fire sitting here. Maybe it's tied to something else. There are a lot of similarities to New World. And I don't know, maybe this, had New World been given a chance, maybe this is what it could have been. I don't know. But a lot of titanium over here. The game doesn't feel fundamentally like a New World clone, though. I will say that. Chrono Odyssey the UI, the crafting, harvesting, that sort of stuff, like this is 100%. Like, I think anybody that's played New World would agree that this is New Worldish, very much so. Um, but there's a lot of things that are not similar once you actually play it. So I've been telling people just play it, just go out and you never know. You actually spend some time in it, see what it's like. Really don't know. Are we supposed to blow something up? I mean, we got some. I wonder if that's part of it. I don't know what it is we would blow up to find the guy. Cannot find this NPC though. It's got to be somewhere here. Unless somebody else has already killed it. Where'd they go? Even a quest update, but where is the dude? I don't. That's an NPC that you don't kill. We've already looked over there. And there wasn't anybody here. Except for these broken things. That whole thing is part of a different quest for this campfire that I've already done. Where's this bounty, man? Where is this bounty? Identify corpse. That didn't help. What is this? What's down there? Oh shit. Well, I guess we're stuck now, aren't we? This is an interesting little spot. This is part of what I've enjoyed about Chrono Odyssey right at this point is the exploration side and finding stuff that you didn't expect. Kind of what I've compared it to. Why am I? Oh, what the hell? Oh! On nightfall, Oswald returned home. Oh, I hid. Okay. See, like that, I would have had no idea that, are you kidding me? Is it not going to let me actually... Jesus. Not... Oh, I lost my cam. What happened to my damn camera, man? All right, camera fell. Hide it now, I guess. Guess you don't get to see me. Telling you, Elgato's camera hub, the Elgato cam is junk. All right, did it come back? I don't know why it's not picking it up on. I'm gonna have to get something other than this Elgato. I have suffered with this thing for almost a year, and it loses. It won't connect. The camera hub doesn't work. All right, did that come back? Looks like maybe. Let me try to turn this on. All right, there we go. It's a disaster to use, so I'm gonna have to find out a different thing. I would not in any way. Stream Deck is I like. The Wave XLR I generally like. Their Wave Stream generally like. Their camera has been nothing but a bunch of shit. So hopefully we don't lose our camera again. But how do we get out of here? Looked like there was a hole in here. Can we crawl? No, we're stuck. Can't crawl through. All right, how do we get out of here? This way. What's a Gawala? When the skills do work, and the combat seems to work, it feels nice. It really does, but it doesn't always feel nice, unfortunately. All right, we want to run that way. We need to start. If we see any red trees, we also need to start harvesting them. Well, in addition to that. Why does that look that way? Looks so different from everything around it. Can't do these vaults yet. Just iron, right? Yeah. So if we see any red trees, gotta harvest the red trees for our next set of items. I say that because there was platinum that we harvested, so there might be red trees or red wood. Like there. Oh, there's 3 of them here. Oh, you son of a bitch. What's this priest? Oh, I killed one of his things. He doesn't, I mean, you don't get anything. He killed me the first time I saw him as a new player. It's become very trivial at this point, but I've never really found that dropped anything that was worthwhile. So I don't know why it's there, other than it just kind of early on in your character career, it will probably wreck you. The harvesting part 2, only getting one thing per harvest is a little annoying, especially the time it takes to chop these things down. Earlier I showed you a blue tree. I'm forgetting the name of the tree. We'll call it blue because it shimmers blue. It literally took like 2 minutes to chop down or something, 3 minutes. I don't even know. Used up like half the durability of my axe. There was another one. When you have to use 5 pieces of wood to make 1 piece of lumber, and it takes this long to chop things down, and you only get 1 of the 5, it is a little bit annoying. But Right there. 1 redwood. Firewood, I think that's for a camp, which we've not used. Turn in our bounty, then we'll get up to the next level of bounties. But yeah, redwood and platinum. Need redwood and platinum. Where's the bounty? Once you get your horse, makes things feel a lot better. Gold, mana potion, bounty tokens. I think we can bounty level 3. What did that? Oh, we're still not at 50. I mean, I guess we're not level 15 anyways. You can buy red lumber this way. I've not seen any gold yet. Why is it putting us into the 3rd? So what is this? Carnage potion. Damage boost first boss. That's not bad. Bounty tokens. Bounty EXP. How do you see your bounty? I don't know where that shows up. That I had a bounty level of 3. Oh, down here, bounty level 3. Oh, so that actually increases some of your stat. Long term, so it gives you reason to actually do the bounties. I think I still only have the 1 title. Drunkard text. All right, where are you at? Where is the drunkard? How far away? Over in the Shady Vale. We'll just fast travel to that one. Actually, let me drop off some of my inventory while I'm thinking about it. Those wondering, this is Chrono Odyssey. Most of this I can probably also break down, so why don't we do that? I don't really have a need for those items at this point. A lot of random food as well. Actually, I need to learn those to get them out of my inventory. So you can craft out of your warehouse. FYI. Small worn key. These keys open up dungeons. So they're good to have. Could maybe show you one of those later. Oh wow. Okay, I just realized what this was. Elixir of Strength. Permanently increases strength by 5. Alright, so we're gonna do that. Oh, we have, I didn't realize I had these. Alright, so we also have this one over here. Permanently increases attack by 5. Now this, I want to point out, when you talk to people who worry about pay to win, in Chrono Odyssey, this is one of the areas that they talk about. When you have items like this that you could potentially purchase to increase your permanent skills. I also have this jewel, and I don't know where it goes. I've not yet had anything to slot with jewels, so. Alright, we're gonna use these while we're here. just to get these out of my
I
bag.
got Falium, holy shit.
Who's he? Oh, I didn't hear that. Did it come through? I didn't get to hear that. What was I doing? Have you been playing any more, Hoovesy? You heard it good. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, I said armor. What's up, Vader? Have not played anymore. I've been touching grass in this heat wave. Oh yeah, it's I completely forget. Yeah, over here in yeah, it's like 0 degrees or. It's like, you know, I wake up at 5 a.m. to try to start streaming by 6 a.m. and I'll usually go out front to have coffee. And like at 5:30 this morning, I'll just sit out front watch while there's no cars on a Sunday morning. But I'll be damned, man, at 5:30 in the morning. What just happened? What just happened? 5:30 in the morning, it felt ass. Hear about Tennessee all the time. Yeah, especially in Nashville. Nashville, you like, it sits in a bowl. I don't know if people understand what I mean by that, but like if you're up high enough in a building downtown Nashville, like you can look all around you and there's not mountains, but like hills. And so Nashville is in a bowl, and so like the heat and the humidity and all that just like gets trapped on us here, and it's horrible. And a node cork. It's true. I've never thought of it that way, but that's true. Nox, what's up? Level 10, killed second boss. Now what? That's what we were doing this morning, man. You know, there's still things that are turned off for this build, so I don't know. I'm also on the third movement. I'm not sure where it is. What I decided to do instead was to work on getting to level 15 first, so that I can just go up to the next armor upgrade. And so that's why we decided to do some of the bounties. Also, when you do your bounties, well, a couple of things. So if you do bounties, go to your character, your bounty level will show up here. Your bounty level actually increases your stats per. So there are reasons to do bounties, but then also, if you don't like harvesting, you can just buy some of the more important stuff, which the titanium and the red lumber, those are the next things that we'll need to upgrade our armor. So yeah, just trying to get to 15 at this point. The Vader took my dog for a walk at 7 a.m. was still human. Oh, I know. It's horrible, man. I guess that is basically the whole wet south right now. Headed to Pigeon Forge beginning of July. I hope it's okay. The mountains generally are a little bit better. And they're still having a lot of problems with washouts and interstates and stuff over there. The interstate crossing from Tennessee to North Carolina, you know, we had that, what was it, hurricane that settled over them last year, completely flooded out the interstate. They rebuilt it to a point of having 2 lanes back open, and it just flooded out again last weekend. So anyways, all right, I'm gonna get rid of some of this. There's no reason for me to. I mean, that sell price, I normally would have sold it in the past, but yeah, these equipment scores are pretty bad. So, I mean, I've crafted higher than this. I just realized I had that. Let's see what that is here in a minute. Yeah, most of this I don't really care to have. All right, Ruined Surveyor Boots. Oh, we have a Jewels, which looks just like New World. Place is closer to Knoxville. Knoxville's a nice area too. All right, We got oh, the leather's nice, I guess. Got some okay stuff. Do I want to wear these boots? I don't know where they go. Why can I? No, I can't yet. 15. I mean, they look decent, and they have a jewel. Yeah, we'll keep those. Yeah, Knoxville's nice. Although, you know, I think probably my favorite area. I want to show you all some other things. Sorry, I'm gonna real quick. For people that are new playing this, a way to get experience very easy. If you run around this town, I'm trying to find one that I've already done. There's like books and sheets of paper that you can collect, like the lore of everything, like right here. I've already collected this, but if you go around collecting these things, they give you a lot of experience. So that's actually a very easy way to work on just some simple leveling while you're running around in town. Sorry. So I think my favorite spot in Tennessee is actually not Nashville. It would be, Chattanooga. All right, next bounty. Yeah, Chattanooga is just a really nice town. I think they also had some of the first high-speed internet in the country, like fiber that was readily accessible to the entire population. It was, I think it was like locally owned, city-owned, something. Like they didn't wait for, you know, Google or Comcast or AT&T or whoever to come in. All right, this is getting into a little bit more. What is this? Challenging spots. So we'll see how we do here. What do you want, dude? You know what's to be most feared? Money, death, avoid. No. Hardships, adversities, and trials. What a weak dude. If you wish to know how to follow this road, there's a ruin at the top. That fellow is a ghost, a monster. What in the world? Up there? Alright. I mean, I've not explored up there yet. We can do that on the way. Is there any part of the world that's not overcast and gray yet? No, not yet. I have to say, I like the art. I have actually not minded this style. Myself. Wow, I didn't mean to gather that, but very washed out. Yeah, no, you're right. I will agree with that. It does feel very washed out. That is true. There are some issues. There are clearly some like lighting and color issues. You can be running around and things will get super bright, super dark. Hopefully they've tried to fix some of that already. But I'd agree. The washed out sense is pretty strong. But I actually, otherwise, I actually kind of enjoy the sort of more horror-like nature of the world. Like, there's some pretty bloody scenes. All right, I think that's titanium. Or is it silver? Silver, that's all right. You need silver for your jewelry. Maybe they're going for a Skyrim familiarity. It certainly seems to be much more dark. The sounds, the music has been probably the best thing that I've had so far. especially when you have the inner ear monitors and some of the little dungeon areas that you go into, like the creepiness, the creepy factor, like. And I'm not one that scares easy, but like it done well, done very well. So. Is there a broken in the... Looks like that broken is stuck in the... Oh, shit. He's stuck in the rocks there. Not good. Alright. I also like how you can break stuff apart, and it feels very ESO-like, where you can harvest things out of pots and stuff. Alright, that was light yellow, so that's actually not super challenging. Oh, it's got to be back in there, right? Like, I like the... You're right with the... you're right when it goes for the washed out appearance. I think that tones could be better. But the design itself, like this, I like this. I like having that different style. You're in the gate. Yeah, these broken are all up here. Probably nothing back there, but we'll go see. Oh wait, no, that's gonna be... Oh, I'll show you too. I still don't know what these experience things are. See, I didn't dodge, and even though they're lower level than me, they took out a significant chunk of health. Yeah, Beacon of Time. I still have no idea what an enhancement point. Like, what is... Where do I spin that? Like, where do I even see what I have? Because they're not mastery points, they're enhancement points. So it's also not class mastery. Enhanced chrono abilities. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Actually, let's look. Oh wait, I gotta go back to the other area. Don't do that. Yeah, we can check that out later. We need to get these two. I mean, look at that. That's super interesting, right? Reverts the caster's position and hit points to their previous state after 10 seconds. Super interesting what you might be able to do with that. All right. Oh, a trial keeper. Is this the third? Trial key. You can buy 5. We done a trial yet? I don't think we have. So is this like bounty tokens, only it's trial tokens? Whatever this currency is. I mean, these are 2. Which is not gonna last. Like, I'm, you know, what, 2 more levels and I'll be at level... I'll be in the tier 3. But alright, we'll buy a key anyways. We'll see what it's like. Although I have a feeling that I probably get a free key. You went in there? Oh, once you die, you have to buy another key. Oh, that's what yeah, you were saying you were there. Okay. Alright, well, we'll go in. See what happens. I do want to spend my mastery point I have. What do I want to spend it on? I don't know. Crit damage. Bloodthirst. Do we want to max out stuff? What is this one? Each hit is 50. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. Bloodthirst is super important here. Increase crit damage. That's also nice. We can just maximize this, I think, for now. All right, let's go see what happens. Recommended score of 0. All right. Hopefully we'll be okay. Trial of Tilted Whale. It sounds like something's pissing. Bloodstained gold. What is it? What is? Or is this just telling you what they are? Frozen Lake. Treacherous Raider. Doom. Oh, we'll do Doom's Crucible. That's it. Oh shit. Okay. Oh. I did not know those were going to turn. All right. So is that immediately upon running? Oh, that's weird. Where am I at? So is that the whole key? Why is it exiting? So I can only exit. I didn't know that things were gonna fall apart like they did. The platforms. So there's also a significant puzzle component to the game as well. Oh, that's kind of weird. Kind of weird that you like any death in there like that causes you to lose your key, especially when it costs 3,000. All right, we'll try one more. What hit me? And you can't see anything in here. Oh shit, more. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. That's kind of challenging when they all come at you like that. That is a little difficult. All right, we're just gonna leave this be for now. But I say if you don't dodge, like those were all yellow, but the fact that there were what, 7 of them? Like you can die in this game pretty easy. We're gonna just keep running to what we were originally trying to do. Here. This guy's somewhere around. Is he down here? Nox, did you finish any of that? That was pretty difficult. That many running up on you all at once? Oh, yeah, I didn't use any HP potions, did I? Are you still playing the Ranger? Or wait, what are you playing? Alright, one dude is somewhere. Don't know where. Doesn't look like it's down here. Sword and shield. Yeah. Do you get active defense, like blocking and stuff? This Berserker's the only thing I've played at this point. Alright, I don't think anything's down here, as far as I can see. Damn to block though. A lot of silver down here. So you're blocking rather than dodging, which I guess dodge also takes stamina. My swings were longer than your sounds. I hope it's something that they're working on. Because I have not been able. So as I've two things, like as the mastery has gone up. All right. So as where's that? You're mining. Like this mastery level, it's not. I don't see the point of it. The same with your pickaxe. Like this is supposed to give me like 3,000 mining mastery. It doesn't. I don't think. Because the math doesn't add up when you look over here. But it's supposed to increase your speed. But I feel like it's not increased speed in any way. I don't know. Definitely think harvesting can use some improvements. Alright, where's this dude, man? Where's Tex? Is he over here? He's a drunkard. Is he sitting in a barn somewhere? Redwood. We want that. I think it does, but a little bit. Can't notice 0 versus 15k. That's, yeah. It's embarrassing as a Berserker to chop a tree with a small axe when you have a huge purple battle axe on your back. That's a very, very good point. Very valid. Good feedback. Tree would make your battle axe glow. Where's this drunkard dude? I need Tex. Where's Tex? Is he in shape? He'd probably be in a building. The drunk at. Are they? Is that thing trying to kill me? Appears to be. What's this black shit? Text. Getting a little annoyed trying to find this dude. Oh, how did the motherfucker hit me? So that's also been some stuff I've noticed. Of especially on some of the time trials, that things will jump at you and then they'll kind of curve over at you. So like you can successfully dodge, but they still hit you. I was irritating me to no end yesterday. Like to no end. What's this thing? I don't know, but I'm gonna help find out. Oh, that was a party quest. What did you get for it? Did you get anything for it? What happened? Did I get anything? I can't tell. I don't know what Frammy. Oh, here's another group. Mission complete. I don't know. Is there more? I guess I'm not understanding the point of these quests. That was the second one, right? So is there a third one? Oh, over here. Where'd you go, brother? Come with me. Come over this way. Oh, sorry, I brought them to you. He's running away, little bitch. Come back here. Now what? Anybody know? Hit frames? Oh, massive altar. Is there more? There must be another one we have to knock down. Is it over this way? It didn't let us finish that, so... Oh, here. Come on, dodge, you son of a bitch. Alright, he's not dodging, man. I'm sitting here hitting the key. I ain't doing shit. It's part of what drives me nuts with this whole system. Yeah, I knew that might happen. Literally spamming the shift key to dodge, and he wasn't moving at all. All right, where am I headed? Gotta get back there and help. See if I can get back and help in time. Are they still fighting? He's not. Dodge, yes, son of a bitch. He's not. He didn't reset, so. Why am I not hitting? All right, that's kind of in a weird spot. Coming back. I came back. Are you coming back, people? What the hell? What is it swinging at? Is he healing? Was he lower than that? Or what am I credited? I got so much shit on me. Alright, what the fuck is going on with this? This feels so not good from a combat perspective. Alright, I'm trying to decide what's now. The people didn't come back. I feel like, where did these motherfuckers go that was fighting with me? Come on, y'all. I mean, we're gonna put the time in. I don't know that we're gonna actually win here. He's not dodging. Like, he got caught on the thing behind me. But that's not the direction in which I was trying to dodge. So it should not have been caught. That's kind of what drives me a little bit nuts with the combat. And you get some delayed skills. Saw he dodged and then a skill went off after that. Like I actually put damn it. Where are those little fuckers coming from? This guy helped me? Where'd he go? I just summoned him. Where the fuck did the thing go? Where did my summon go? Oh, there he is. Now he's back. What the hell? Alright, we're about to die. This thing came out and started throwing shit at me. See how the combat, like, it gets really janky. Yeah. Alright, if he resets his health, then we're just gonna be like done with this, I think. Remember we had 2 other people helping me. Where'd they run to? I won't say what I want to say. He would have been dead if they would have just come back. Help me out. But nope. No way. The beta, what you got to lose? Oh, he's not. Oh, he didn't reset. Okay. Alright. See, I dodged. It didn't work. Jesus Christ, man. Come on, somebody out there gotta help. Somebody gotta come help me. His health isn't resetting. See if those assholes would have just come back instead of running away. Weak. I'm gonna try to get some of these little things out of here. This one as well. This one was he dodged, man. I'm sitting here. I got my hand and I don't know if you can hear the clicks of the keyboard. That's me hitting dodge. You can. And he's not dodging. And he's about to die again. Sitting here hitting dodge. Alright, fuck this. If I had some help, man, I think this would be dead. Don't dodge into him, you dick. What the fuck is going on with the video here? I can't see shit. Oh, I turned on the fucking locked on targeting, which is a bitch too. Their locked on targeting does not feel good at all. I'm gonna run around this pyre. Oh no, he can run right through it. Shit. Do we keep going? I mean, I feel like he's almost dead. You know, this is only gonna take like 5 more deaths. Might as well keep going. Surely someone will show up and help, right? Surely. Oh, somebody's else running in here. Are you gonna help me? Did his health go up? Again, not fucking dodging. Yet. I'm like bound and determined to do this now. I don't really care how many times I die. How much gold it's gonna cost me to repair. You know, it equally feels kind of not so good when you're around stuff, environmental stuff. You get kind of stuck on. I think part of the dodge problem is if you're in the middle of an animation, the animation doesn't seem to want to break. Be able to dodge, which is kind of a problem. Why did you fucking dodge forward? That damn shield break. Bullshit's back too. Holy fuck, we got all kinds of stuff going on here. Oh, I just need 3 seconds and I'll pop a potion. Just 3 seconds. fucker spinning? Oh, damn you, you cock. Alright. Almost there. What's up, Sticky? It's alright. I mean, you know, it, I'll likely, when release gets here, there you go. I will likely oh, this little ray thing is just irritates that shit out of me. Alright, now that asshole's coming up my dick. Die? Oh, can I revive you? How do I revive? Revive! Claim your reward from the rescued villagers. Alright, where are they? Oh, here. Have it. What the f- I better get more than that. Oh, you actually have to go around to the villagers. It's kind of weird. Is that it? Did I really just spin that many times? I ain't. Huh. For that. Alright. Well. Yeah, Sticky, it's okay. There's a lot of stuff that has to be fixed, I think. But I have appreciated. I mean, look at this. Stuff is like, why did I just fight this guy? What for? I guess I got that, but that was a interesting fight for not a lot. I mean, it's been okay. I enjoy the exploration parts. Just burned a lot of health potions too. That was a little bit not so much fun. The roar did not seem to fit the challenge. But it's the exploration side has been fun. There's little stuff that pops up, like that whole thing that we just fought there forever and died forever for no real good reason. We just wandered onto that. That was not a quest we were sent to. So I like that stuff. Does it feel open world? Yeah, it does. Now, I was just saying this yesterday. It's interesting because Ashes of Creation has such a large world. And the world here is nowhere close to the same scope. Right. Nowhere close to the same size. Yet it feels bigger because there's so much more going on it. There's so much more to do. We need to find this bounty. I don't know where this dick is. Maybe he's up at the top there? Could that be it? We gotta climb up there? Looks like something's up there. I don't know what fire crystals are gonna be for. Yeah, that little fight there was very challenging. Maybe it would have been much easier with a whole group of people. But for what we just went through, those rewards sucked. I will not be doing that again. So. There's a tree or something up here. Maybe that's this ritual. What is that? Oh, there's some silver right there. That's the priest. How did he stun me? When I stunned all them. Oh shit, with some cats. Okay, there's some lag I actually just noticed too. Between switching to weapons. That took a second for him to switch weapons. And then because I'm spamming it, I actually switch back. And advanced nectar of agility. Is that all I really got? But these rewards are not super great. All right, we're at 14. We need one more level. Be able to start working on our next set of gear. What mastery points do we have? We might even be able to just like run back and craft our way to 15. I don't know. I don't know how much stuff I have. We need to find Tex though. I don't know where Tex is. How did I miss that thing of silver? There could be something we have to trigger. I'm not really sure. That last bounty we did, we triggered a switch from day to night, and the bounty came back home, and we killed him. But there was the only reason we knew to trigger that is because we saw the UI change. Man, there's a ton of silver up here. Well, I say a ton. This will give us probably what, 2? And not actually a ton, but yeah, whatever. It's taking forever. Oh, maybe it'll give us 3. Three silvers. This one's what? This is maybe a 2. Either a 1 or a 2. That might be a 1 over there. We'll say this one gives us 2 pieces of silver. Oh, 4. How'd that happen? The twitchiness hurts your brain. I know that's an old comment, but I was in the middle of dying too many times. Yeah, right now, the reason it looks... Jesus Christ. I'm choosing to not do locked on targeting, which would probably help with the visual twitchiness, because with the locked on targeting, your character like squares up with the target. And it doesn't give you any sort of ability to turn sideways or run. Like you run facing the target. It's weird. And it makes dodging very challenging when you have your locked on targeting. So I don't use it, but alternatively, the problem with that is that also, not using it when you just are kind of pure action camera kind of combat, the character doesn't always swing in the direction you're facing. It's kind of weird. So it ends up, yeah, looking and feeling very twitchy. I don't know where this asshole is. Oh, down there. I guess technically I'm outside of the circle. Saw quite the silver. Alright, he's a drunkard, so where would he be? Yeah, I think that's already starting to respawn. Oh, my pickaxe is dead. Can't do any more harvesting anyways. I really don't know where this guy is. I feel like we've looked. Do you see anything in like in the hills, like any areas of like caves? Those are caves. I think those are just cracks in the... I don't know, should bounty hunting be this challenging? To just find the person? I guess, right? Maybe. Although I'm sure at some point there's going to be a website that lists everything. This whole area too. We'll go that way. See? Oh, that was weird. See that? We don't have much redwood, which is why I'm stopping to do this for when we get to the next level 15. Where else could we go? Already looked down there. Anybody got any ideas? Never gone in this lighthouse, but I'm pretty sure it's outside of the circle. Ah, what the hell? Watch there not be any way in here. Never mind. Doesn't look like there's anything to do in the lighthouse anyways. I always hate that. This is a fun looking building. big. I don't think you're supposed to be able to do that. But it appears to serve no purpose. Unfortunate. I thought for sure Hex would be over here. Yeah, I really don't want to spend time killing you fucks. So. Right, now I'm starting to get a little bit frustrated with this process. Oh, there's that windmill? No. Yeah, we already went through here. Dude was not in this building, so. I don't know. I don't know what to do now. Sure where to run, what to do. Find this dude. Far out does it go this way? No, we're already outside the circle. I mean, we can go back down here, I guess. Why not? Bro. All right, maybe we give up for now. Oh, what the hell? Have you always been down here? AK? Alright, I'm gonna turn on see the locked on targeting. Just to show you the difference. Oh. I mean, dude didn't move, so never mind. At that time, looking around, and he was right down there. We ran through here, too. I wonder if somebody else had just killed him, maybe? And, we just unfortunately got there after? Guess that's possible. Alright. Let's actually, I want to unlock that part, so we're just going to run south for now. Somebody fighting this guy? No, I just passed him. I was with a group that killed him yesterday, too. It's interesting. When he dies, he drops a lot of the primitive ore. Alright. I want to unlock that part. Looks like I just need to follow this. Where's this road? Is it this road? Yeah. What building is this? Interesting. So dark. I don't know where I'm at. Just want to keep going south. Horse. Please, horse. I would like some more control over you. Alright. Is that a real chest? Oh, it is. Search the key. Thank you for the follow. It also doesn't automatically track stuff, which drives me a little crazy. Maybe it's because I've not unlocked this. I guess that could be why. Like maybe I need to go uncover the whole it's still in that sort of fog of war stuff, so maybe I should do that first, and that will help. Yes. It's the way there. I don't even know that. Tried to play but couldn't fix my stuttering. Yeah, there's a lot of things that need some work here. Sure. Alright, we want to go up to that thing. Now, what has been said, supposedly, is that this version that we are all testing on was an end of... Why can't you? Was the end of 2024 version? Supposedly. A lot of these things have been fixed. Is what they've said. If you can go down to that. Alright, we want to get this respawn as well. I think is right there. Oh, hey, there's another red tree. Good for us. Ever seen a company fix a lot of these things in months' time? Maybe 4 expansions. That's true. That's a fair point, especially with all of us that have been watching Ashes of Creation development. Sure. I would agree with that. It has a lot of promise. I mean, I do like the aesthetic of the world. Like exploration parts. That it's not all just quest hub, quest hub, quest hub. But then there are some other things that definitely need a lot of fine-tuning and a lot of better work. Combat's some of that. Certainly, Ashes of Creation combat feels so much better than this combat. I think they're going for 2 different things, so maybe it's not fair to compare them, but it is what it is. What's this? Are we at the ocean? Water fishing. Alright. I do want these red trees, because that's going to be the next thing we need to make all of our armor. Combat is probably stuck because it's cross-platform. Oh, that's... yeah, I'm not sure about the mobile, but it is. I mean, actually, I have wondered... On Steam, it does say it's Xbox controller. You can use the Xbox controller. Well, you can use a controller. Xbox for me. I do wonder if that would actually make it feel better. I assume that's why the locked on targeting feels the way it does too, is for the consoles. You know, for a PC version, like the locked on targeting feels really weird. Like it doesn't feel. I mean, you're squared up with the thing you're fighting, and there's not a lot of freedom of movement from that. But like then if you dodge past them, the camera is also like really jerky, so like it whips you around. I don't know. It's very disoriented at times. What's this thing? I thought I saw another red tree. Did I not? There it is. That's a good point about combat, though. A lot of the NPC AI movement reminds me of Quinfall. Barradoon? What is a co-brand? I need to turn off Discord overlay. That's weird. Why is it not picking it up? Hey, Richie. Hold up. Let me, Oh, you son of a bitch. I didn't want to fight. Someone help me. How do I turn off Discord overlay? Ah. It very much reminds me of Quinfall. Like a ton. What does streamer mode do? See if that works. All right. Yeah, it's like a lot of like the craft, everything, anything artisanship, crafting, harvesting, fishing, the UI, that all feels all like New World, completely taken for. Oh, oil. I can't. You need a pickaxe for oil? Fortunate. I can't do it. Oh, who's that dude? What was I saying? Oh yeah, it feels super New World, and then a lot of the text, the UI text, reminds me a lot of Stay, and then the AI really reminds me of Steel Defender Target. He's not popping up as a bot. Is he somebody? Oh, you know what? He might be. I feel like he's a bounty. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Oh, all the knockdown shit irritates me. Oh, we got, what is this? Ember Breath. All right. Yeah, he might be a bounty. And then Quinfall for the AI. It's like a mix of all of those things. All right, we're getting these enhancement points. I think, can I actually go straight to the Citadel or not? I think I need to be at a at a fast travel point. And we'll go to the Citadel to see if we can spend some of these points. Who is it? I don't remember who I go to. I feel like this guy was not helping me do anything. Maybe he does. Okay. Oh, we do have points. These are our enhancement. So temporal isolation. I think this is supposed to slow down, right? People. I've not actually seen it work. Summon. I've not seen the summons be super helpful. But I don't know that I have any others that I can spend it on. Just the summons or the isolation. I mean, I guess we can play around with the time a little bit, maybe. Oral tuning. I don't remember. Was that on here? This is the range. Oh yeah, that's the first thing you get. Never mind. Yeah, that's your first thing, so that's not part of the first or second movement, I don't think. All right, we will go back to the bounty board and turn this sumbitch in. All right. We have enough tokens to buy. We do. I'm not 15 yet, though. Let's see what we can get from a processing, because I don't think... All right, the silver is primarily used for accessories. And I'm pretty sure we've... pretty much maxed it out. Plus we're gonna do the... We're gonna buy something from the bounty hunter. We'll just go process all of our silver, see what we get experience-wise from that. Still have not been able to find void matter anywhere. We can make a lot of silver bars. Titanium. My question here whether we're going to need the ore or the bars. Yeah, it's after today. It's just this weekend. It's interesting enough that I will play some more. Some of these things you didn't actually want the bars. So all right. So these will take titanium bars. And red lumber, so we can process that, except for the fact the harvesting things might take something different. Let's check. Yeah, 1-1. It's I mean, I'll come back and do it. Should we make these first? Probably always a good idea to make your let's do that. I can't use them yet, but we need mature wood, so that there's plenty of that right outside. You know, I am intrigued enough to continue following them and seeing kind of how they improve or change things. I think that that there's enough here to be interesting. You know, how long does that last? I don't know. I'll put it this way. Ashes of Creation has gotten to a point where when I stream that with you all, you know, it's fun, we have fun, but once the stream is cut, once we're done, I don't play it all. I don't play it at all often. Once we're done hanging out in the mornings, like that's it. I don't find any interest in going back and playing it anymore on my own. Wait, I'm gonna transfer. Where's the repair? What am I doing? Oh, it's the armor smith. Do I have anything to salvage while I'm here? I don't know if that sounds harsh. But that's kind of where I'm at with Ashes of Creation. This, on the other hand, and maybe it's because it's just new. It could very well be that, hey, it's a new thing, so you know, you're going to be naturally more intrigued. But I have, last night I spent a lot of time, or yesterday, playing, messing around on this game, so. It's only 308 to repair, not bad. So I think that's, at least for me, enough of a sign that I will, yes, I will be there for the next playtest. Hopefully. I don't know that we're going to get to 15 together. Got like 30 more minutes of streaming, I think. Or an hour. In some ways, it feels like its own game. The aesthetic for sure. In some ways, it feels kind of like what New World might have been had it been allowed time to grow after they made their decision to move away from PvP. Yeah, I've always said I don't think New World's decision to move away from open world PvP was what caused it to fail. It was the fact that once they made their choice to change direction drastically, they didn't give the game enough time to develop what it needed in order to be more PvP or more PvE focused. This kind of feels like that. Ranger class was kind of cool. Start off with 6 types of ammunition, but right click aim. Use them cost stamina. Are you serious? You need stamina to aim? No weird. No one let you in a dungeon. Only. Are you talking about New World? One thing I have discovered yesterday as I was playing, you definitely on Chrono Odyssey, you want to be switching back and forth between your 2 weapons. At least on the Berserker. I assume that the other classes are the same. How many logs do we have? Do we have enough now that I can just... I don't remember how much it took for it to be harvesting weapons. But yeah, definitely here switching back and forth between your different weapons is super important for the Berserker. You spend up all your resource in one, switch to the other. And by the act of switching to the other weapon automatically fills up some more of your resources to use. So you can immediately go into skill use. All right, I'm gonna make these tools. Can't use them yet, but I want to know how much titanium I'm gonna have to make some armor and weapons, and how much more I need to harvest. So, all right, pickaxe. Let's do sickle, pickaxe. We'll just do all these, I guess. Fishing pole might not matter as much right now. Probably not going to do a ton of fishing in this test. I don't want that. D6 luck when gathering. Luck in mining. All right. Is that all we're gonna get? That's even worse. 18. All right. Wonderful. Butchering. Not gonna worry about fishing pole. Campfire. Well, we can do the campfire. Yeah, we can use these. Might as well. What's this do? We have all those. Not gonna worry about crafting anymore, so then we can turn the rest of this into the ingots. Probably just process this as well, just to get the experience. Logging. And I'm just going to process all of this just to get some experience out of it. See if that gets us closer to 15. Red lumber. Is that about all we're gonna get out of this? Yeah. Oh no, we can do more. I didn't realize how many things we had. Any items. I mean, theirs aren't giving us a ton of experience, but it's better than nothing. But alright, did it? Oil is what we could have picked up. Oh, and that's what flint's for. Okay. I wonder what that's mainly used for crafting clothes. Interesting. I mean, that got us a little bit more experience, I guess. Decent. Now my question is going to be, how many... So we had what did I say? 4? Or do we only have 3 ingots? We definitely need more titanium as we are out and about. About for armor. Need a lot more. That's alright though. Where are we going next? Oh, that's actually not that far away. I am going to go check on my daughter real quick. I'll be right back. and we will complete the bounty. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go kill Rico. Go kill Rico. Path cut. That's weird. That path's hard to see, man. Black damn grass. That's hard to see. Should be here. It's him, right? Hey, can I body pull you? Yes. Oh, you went back. Did not mean to do that. There we go. That was like super fast compared to the last one. Party time. Shit, that it? That was really it, wasn't it? Oh, what's over here? Alright, bounty. Level 4. Really isn't a lot of experience, though. What do we even have left? I think this is actually a low-level quest here. I still don't know where to get void matter from. I can do this. This missing feline is actually somewhere here. And I do not know where. Pretty sure. Like, I ran around here looking and looking and looking and could not find this stupid cat anywhere. I don't remember where the NPC was that gave it to me. Over here maybe? Yeah, this one. Lily. Where does she usually go? She loves high places, rooftops. All right, well that's better news. So something I'm realizing too is you get a quest and it sends you on your way. And if you go back to the quest giver, they give you more information about where you should go. So keep that in mind. Not all the time, but this bit of information was not given to me when I accepted this. So this will help. A well somewhere high. So let's see if that helps. Where was it? Somewhere high to watch what? I did not catch that part. Okay, just the sky. Right, we can get up onto the roof here. Oh wait, did that say locked door? What's in there? Interesting. Well, I don't know if rooftops Rooftops or wells? I don't know where a well is. I've not remembered seeing a well anywhere. No. Who's Steve? Oh, hey. Is that the cat? E hold. I'm holding E. Okay, it's not hold, it's tap. Tap, tap, tap. Damn, that was like easy. I spent 20 minutes running around this place looking for this stupid cat yesterday. Like, all right, guys. I think for now, this is where we hang up. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we go a little bit more. I guess we can see where. Maybe we'll just see where this next bounty is. Like how far away it might be. It's not that far. We'll do one more bounty. I did not make 15. I didn't. The group content, not done any. I mean, there's been some. You can fight together. I've not partied with anybody. I will say I've fought with other people, but I've not been in a party with others. Now I did have to create a party to. There was a dungeon that was a party dungeon. But like you could have, oh, what's this? Oh, that's where we were. Before. But you could, it was weird. It was a party dungeon. It wouldn't let you enter unless you were in a party. But I was able to make a party, but it said you could go from 1 to 4 players. So I made a party. And just went by myself, and it let me into the dungeon. It was kind of weird. UI disappearing out of combat. Oh, that too. Oh, I didn't even notice I could turn that setting off or on. Where's it at? Because yeah, I don't like not being able to know where I'm at. Oh, here, hide. It's nice to know what my health is prior to jumping into combat. You know. Didn't I already talk to this guy? Gabe, where are you? Up there, I guess. Somewhere up here. Oh my god! Much prefer combat UI that kept all your hotkeys. Yeah. Alright, so this dude's supposed to be somewhere here? How did he hit me? What did he even hit me with? Oh, maybe down here? Does he spawn down here? Got a player down here. Oh. Heard you can force PvP by throwing explosives at people. Yes, yes, yes. I heard that as well. I have not tried it. But yes, I do heard that you could do that. Alright, oil. As long as this shit takes to mine. But this Curso person's just sort of hanging, so maybe that's not where this guy spawned. Master Miner. Oh, they're doing something. What happened? What did you just shoot at? Oh, there you go. Emerging Bounty Hunter. I do like this part where you don't have to be in a party to share the rewards. I like that component. Alright, horsey. You know what? There's a bunch of platinum right up here. Maybe we'll do that real quick. Titanium. Oh, it's a broken fucker coming up here. Yeah. Not this hilltop, but that other one over there. Because we're going to need a lot more platinum. Here in about half a level. I think we have enough to make one item. I at least want to get my weapons. We do have 2 pieces of level 15 gear already that's dropped, but I think it's medium. I kind of prefer heavy right now, but it will be better than nothing. So while we're out and about, silver. What's platinum, wasn't it? This was over there. Or was it all silver? Am I misremembering? Was this silver up here? Oh, it was, wasn't it? This is all silver. Alright, never mind. I don't really need silver at this point. There's some more redwood, though. Find a better place for platinum. We just need one more bar to actually make second weapons. Maybe we should throw some explosives at somebody too before we head out. It'll be fun. Give a shit about that ambush. We're gonna go. We'll say it's probably not a great sign that just 2 days into this, and for some of these sort of dynamic quests that occur, the rewards aren't really enough for me to stop and do them. That's probably not a great. Otherwise, they just become meaningless. Well, all right. So far, this game has been one that I will venture back into once we. What's the preview turned off? All right, you can still hear me though. On TikTok, okay. Right? Hopefully you can hear me. Yeah, this has been decent enough that I 100% will be doing this on the next beta test. So can't give a rating until they unlock the musket. Yeah, I also really can't. I want the paladin. I want to see what the paladin's like. So actually the same as you, Hoodsie. Also the sword. So. All right, y'all. It's been about 3.5 hours. I'm gonna go hang out with my family for the morning. So, been fun. I don't know if we'll be on tonight with the Ashen Forge or not. I'll talk to the guys. We're not for a couple of weeks. There hasn't been much to talk about, which I guess in and of itself might be something to talk about. But we'll see. Enjoy the heat. Yeah. I didn't say I'm going outside. Back to building a patio. Good luck, man. Good luck with that. All right, y'all. Been good. I'll see you all around. Thanks for hanging out everywhere. YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. Been fun. Been real. I'll see y'all later.
Look how fat I am. Holy shit.
Appreciate the goodbye, Narc, since we don't get to see him anymore. All right, I really gotta go. Bye.